Hi, I'm Sumaru and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am doing Little Simsie's Welcome Shell Challenge. It gave me a headache. Like, honestly, I am still feeling it. I like the way that the house came out in the end. I hope that you do too. So please, come join me on this journey. Okay, so you were gonna see that I started off this lot in Strangerville. I actually don't know why. I always try to build in Strangerville, and then I just don't. I love this world. Like, this world is so beautiful, but I don't know. When I see that house, like, across the street, I'm like, nope, and then I have to leave. And also, the shape of the shell didn't really lend itself very well. Well, the way that I looked at it, I'm sure someone out there will be able to turn this into like one of this Victorian style homes. So you are gonna see that we just all of a sudden the house is gonna be in Copperdale, Copperville, I don't know, the high school year pack. So and yeah, I didn't want to redo the roofing, so I just saved it and moved it over. So yeah, I'm sorry for that stark like change, but it was necessary. I think this house looks a lot better in this world. I personally don't like this world a lot. I think it's very ugly. I think the lighting that the Sims team chose for this world sucks. Like, it's really bad. It's really bad. I don't know, there's like a weird filter over it. Everything looks like a weird greenish, bluish color. And they did fix the lighting. In the beginning, it was impossible when this pack just came out to even like attempt to build your it just didn't work. So you will see that I'm like changing the house into a more of like a gray white tone, a cooler tone rather than a warmer tone. I really wanted to use those, it's like little wooden details under that overhang wall that little Simsie gave us. So just to like add support, I didn't want to place any pillars down, so the white was the best color that I could find that actually matched. I couldn't really find anything that matched with the warmer wood. So yeah, the white was just the best choice. I'm also using Seasons windows. I love these windows. They match most style of homes. So, and I really struggled to get like doors and windows and that kind of vibe that I was going for. I went with a red door, and I really like that red door. I think it really pops. It really adds like an extra amount of color that I think the build itself really needed. I'm so sorry, like I look really tired. Like it looks like I've got all the wrinkles. I don't know if it's my lighting, or if it's the pink. Something is not doing me very justice today. I don't know, because the lighting is like the same as what it always is, but going on an unnecessary tangent, we are talking about the build. This is I'm probably gonna be this small in any case, so nobody's gonna care. Now, I'm also a little bit nervous. So like an hour from now, it's the Sim Summit from when I'm recording this. So I'm very curious. I am super curious. I wonder if we're going to find out a new Sims game or if it's just going to be like a roadmap. I saw that all of the Sim gurus changed in their bios. They changed everything to just The Sims, and it's not The Sims 4 anymore. So I'm wondering if we are going to get like a reboot. I know when this video is actually on YouTube, I will already know the answer to that. But I'm still curious. Like I'm honestly, I wonder if we're going to get The Sims 5 or if it's going to be a reboot. I don't know. Now, before we talk about the Sims Summit again, you will see that these kitchen tiles, for some reason, all the carpets, they're like transparent on top of the specific tile. Like, you can see the checkered underneath it, under every single carpet, and it's very weird, and I don't know why. I'm not sure if you're aware that if you lift up carpets and things, it's like just a weird transparent shadow. Like, carpets in this game is very weird. It's like a spray painted thing. I don't know. I don't know why they make it transparent, like a little bit transparent. Like, I don't know. It's probably something to do with like the polygon counts, or I don't know. But it's weird. It's weird that you can see the tiles underneath every carpet, but you can just try not to look at it. I didn't place a large carpet so that it's that obvious in the kitchen anymore. Like it's quite small, but still, it just needed a carpet. Now, I built a cottage the other day, and I used these couches for the first time. And it's like a bug bit me. Now, I hate these couches, but they look so comfortable. I just wish we had better swatches. So I don't know. No matter what type of couch I tried to place in this family home that I'm building, none of them looked right. So I went with those couches. I just kept on thinking of the cats and dog couches. So yeah, I went with them. I also placed a room there, and then I like immediately deleted. I wanted to turn that into a nursery, but I thought to myself, like, that's very small. Like, I can just make that into the dining area and then move that bedroom that I wanted to build onto the opposite side. At this point, I kind of realized that I only have 2 bedrooms, and this is supposed to be a family home. So I turned this into a nursery. The theme is kind of like a beige and yellow. I really love the way that this nursery turned out. It's so cute. I used 2 of those carpets, the yellow one and the white one. And I kind of stacked them. And then I used the werewolf pack, the crib that comes with it, because it has like a little sheep. And it's like the cutest thing ever. And I think the crib really, really suits this build. So I also just add some clutter. This is the thing that I'm going to do in this video, and I'm so sorry. I'm just skipping me placing clutter because it took me forever to just sit and go through like build by mode and trying to find what I wanted. And it's a really long period of time of just me, just having a stationary camera, and it's very boring. So I made the choice of deleting it. I'm sorry. I need to do better. I need to I don't know. My cluttering, I just get so lost in the build by mode, and then I don't even use most of it. Then I like delete half of the things that I place down, because then I'm like, oh my god, there's just too much. I added some shoes next to the front door. I think that added a lot of detail. I am moving upstairs. This bedroom is the most generic, boring bedroom I think I've ever created. It's just blue and grey. It looks like an hotel room. It's very boring. It's very basic. It's not my favorite. But I feel like these are basic people that live here. So that's what I went for it. These are basic suburban people. And I'm sorry if you'd like this room. I'm not calling you basic. I don't know. It's The Sims. Like, I can actually imagine that room could be really nice in real life, but it's just the blue tones. It feels very cold. And again, I kind of blame it on the world itself with the lighting that we have here. So yeah. Now, this bedroom, the teens bedroom, came out really nice. I went with like a turquoise, teal, pinky, orangey vibe. So everything kind of matches around that. And I like it. I also like that lamp that came with Snowy Escape. I've never like seen it before. There's a lot of things that I tend to miss. And I don't know why, because I build a lot in The Sims. So it's always weird when you get that weird like build by item and you're like, what? Like, how have I never seen this before? And I've had this back for years. Like, I use a carpet later on downstairs that's from the fitness stuff pack. It's like a runner. And I've never seen that thing before. And I think I'm gonna use it a lot because it's really cool. Like, I think it's so fluffy and cute. Now we're moving over to the main hallway. Well, the main hallway. we headed to like the landing. And this is my skill building room. Like, you need this type of room in The Sims. So yeah, we have an easel, we have our chess table, I added a computer. It's nice. It's very white. I went with this like sandy colored wallpaper just to warm it up a bit, just to add a little bit extra color. I then also realized that I removed the windows from the bathroom. So I just added 2. There used to be like a stack of 3 windows. I then tried to mimic that by placing them manually, but it looked really bad. So I just went with 2 normal ones, kind of like separate apart. Now this bathroom kind of worked. I was really scared when I saw the shape of it. I constantly thought to myself as I was building, how am I going to make this work? Is it gonna work? And it actually did. It made this main bedroom's bathroom quite large, so I added a corner bath. But by adding the corner bath, I couldn't add a shower. But I'm okay with that because there's a shower literally next door, so it's fine. There's unfortunately only 2 bathing places where you can actually clean yourself in this house. The downstairs bathroom is just like a half bath next to the door, just so that there's more toilets. But I think you need more toilets in The Sims than what you need actual showers and baths and things. And you can just upgrade the shower, and then showering is so quick. It's like the quickest thing ever. So yeah, remember to upgrade your things in The Sims. It's very important. It makes life a lot easier. I'm moving to the garden now, the backyard. I didn't want to fully close it off because this lot is quite small, but I did add a sort of a wall just to beacon it off. I add a grill there. The garden itself is very basic, especially the backyard. I just have this little patio area. And then that monkey bars for the kids, just so that they can have something to play on as well. Here I'm laying out the actual garden where I want the plants to be. At the back I kept it very, very basic. This is all that I do when it comes to actual planted landscaping, and then a tree. And At front, it's more like I used 3 types of bushes, 2 plant bushes, and then one normal green bush. And off camera, I placed the rocks though, because I just thought to myself that that would be very tedious, but I will show you that in live mode when we get there. So here we are starting to place the plants down. I also, in the backyard, I went with the cats and dogs table with the red umbrella. I think the red umbrella works with my red doors, so that was my choicing there. The roof is also kind of like a reddish brownish color, and I really like it. I like the color scheme. In the end, I actually really like this house. It gave me a headache in the beginning. Like, getting the floor plan was such a nightmare. Like, honestly, it was horrible. It was really bad. I like this front part with all of the plants and that little seating area. Yeah, add just some more plants in front of that little brick part just to liven it up more. And then, of course, lights. Because I tend to forget garden lights. So I have a note on my screen that's like, remember to put lights. So yeah, that's the last thing that I tend to do. And now just some curtains. We are reaching the end of the build. I'm just going to go in and like repaint some parts and then add some extra pillars. I didn't really like the layout, but I keep the color scheme the same. We are reaching the end of the build now, so I'm quickly gonna jump in and then I'll show you around. Okay, here we are back in the game. So this is the front of the house. I really like the combination of the brick, the white, and then the wooden accent. This side, I'm just showing you because of the changes that I made and how much better just the brick looks like in general. Even this downstairs area just looks more uniformed. It looks neater in my opinion. So let's look at my floor plan that I decided to give the shell. So this is the top stairs floor plan. I only have the 2 bedrooms here. This is our main bedroom, our main bathroom, our tiny bathroom, like a family bathroom, and then also like our landing. Our downstairs floor plan, we have our kitchen, our entrance and dining space, our TV area, the toddler space, and then just our downstairs toilet area. Now this is the carpet that I told about that I never saw before. Like, I really like it. It looks fluffy and comfy, even though the texture might be a bit weird, but I don't know. Still like it. It's sized up though. Now this is just our TV area. As you probably would have noticed, there's not one hanging plant in this house. Also, I tried not to use the paranormal, like that large little ball plant that I always use. Yeah, I'm growing. This is just our kitchen. I hate this color, like cabinets, but I think it really suits the house. Thank you so much if you stayed the entirety of this video. I hope you like it. It really was a struggle. Shell challenges are really hard, like honestly. Yeah. Even though this one really wasn't that difficult, like I really struggled with it, like with the floor plan. Once I had that going and I got the kitchen and the living area, like then everything came quite easily, but I still think little Simsie hates us all by giving us these shell challenges. Like honestly, so difficult. But if you like this, please like and subscribe. I post daily, and then I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Goodbye.